we developed a Nano bottle, which is a self-filling water bottle. These are my partners, Kiara Holmes and Jordan Mink. And yeah, this is our commercial, and hope you enjoy it.
Oh.
You can pause that.
Then we can make it all the way to the...
Well, let's start that.
Oh my God! Only we hadn't ran out of water. Then we could make it all the way to the school.
If we had a little more, we could make it.
Those are our highly trained actors. We waste no expense in hiring them. So, this is the breakdown. Accessing fresh water has become a major concern in today's world. Despite that, a recent survey showed that only 40% of people knew how much fresh water really remained on the earth. Out of all of Earth's water, only 2.5% of that water is actually fresh water. Of that 2.5%, less than 1% is actually safe drinking water. How does that water become safe and drinkable? Well, it goes through a process at the water treatment plants. But how safe is this treatment? A recent survey showed that only 10% of people knew what chemicals were used in treating water. Some of those chemicals include ammonia, chlorine, polyaluminum, fluoride, and potassium permanganate. Only 3 of those chemicals are needed. Despite that, Lethbridge still chooses to use all 5 chemicals in their water. These chemicals do kill 99% of bacteria, and they are not harmful at the level they are consumed. But would a doctor or health professional ever recommend such consumption, even at the low levels, over such a long period of time? What if there's a way to get purified water safely, so we do not have to consume those chemicals? That's where the Nano bottle comes into play. Nano has developed technology that is able to filter those chemicals and sediments thoroughly and safely without using chemicals in the process. When the Nano bottle absorbs water, it uses reverse osmosis to remove all chemicals and sediments in the water particles, making it an ideal source of drinking water. With 3 quadrillion gallons of water available in the air, this makes it a revolutionizing technology. And with limited water becoming a serious issue, Nano provides the first step towards global, safe, available drinking water.
So NBD Nano took their idea from a Namib desert beetle, and there are 4 types of beetles that all fog bask, and as their alternative source to collect their water. 2 of the beetles have a smooth elytra surface, and the other 2 beetles have elytra surface that's all bumpy. All the beetles have the same stance when they're fog basking, which is their head is tilted down, and their ventral side is held at an angle of approximately 23 degrees, and they're facing away from the wind. They stay in the stance for a minimum of 2 minutes. NBD Nano was able to replicate the beetle in through technology. The most remarkable part is the fact that technology doesn't require much energy. Solar cells is just enough. This device can be attached to a building, a car, or a running human to get the power it needs. Technology isn't limited to something as small as this water bottle. It's been taken to a scale that is able to produce 1,000 liters a day, which is able to quench the thirst of 300 people a day. Being tested on a larger scale is being done by wind turbines, and the wind turbines using the technology by the wind enters through the intake vents, which is then heated by generators to become steam. The steam is compressed, causes moisture to collect, condensed and sent through pipes to a steel tank for purification and filtration. Then hot air is blown out by heat exchanger and air extractors, and then the water just sits in the tanks till it's drank.
Where are those wind turbines?
Yeah, wind turbines.
Where are they?
In the desert.
In a very dry desert.
All right, so we have Maslow's hierarchy of needs. There are 2 needs that it fits into: the physiological and the esteem. Although that the physiological needs are pretty obvious, so you have your food, your water, your air, your sleep, and your sex. These are some vital essentials to our survival. And since water is a necessity and it is scarce in the world, this will help preserve the existing fresh water on Earth.
And the other need would be the esteem needs. Esteem needs are things like self-esteem, confidence, achievement, respect of others, respect of oneself. The reason we think it would apply to that is because it's a very green product, and when you use it, you feel good about yourself, and you really feel like you're doing something good for the environment. The same way, other people are going to look at you and see that you're doing something for the environment, and they will respect that. So, now on to the pros and cons.
So for some pros that we have, it's made of 100% stainless steel, it's easy to clean, it'll save millions of people's lives, it's portable and potable water, it's environmentally friendly, it'll save time and energy for when you're in a rush in the morning and you don't have time to fill up a water bottle. So once you head out the door and get to work, it'll be full by the time you get there. And because our water bottle is stainless steel, it doesn't have any harsh chemicals that plastic water bottles contain, like the BPA, the PVC, and the DHF, that can cause cancerous tumors, birth defects, and other developmental disorders.
Some of the cons?
Oh, and some of the cons include that the water bottle would be expensive because of the advanced technology that we are using to create it, and that it would be a little heavier than a normal water bottle because it will be stainless steel, and it also will have the
Technology infused in it.
and the technology that it'll use to gather up the moisture from the air.
It's everything.